Good afternoon, this is Shane Butehorn with Springwater Capital. I hope you and your family all had a happy holiday season. I know ours went by quicker than expected, and here we are into the beginning of 2011. A lot of changes have happened in all of our industries, so I wanted to just remind you guys briefly about how to use the seller buy-down strategy and help your clients buy and sell their homes. I've recently changed the software I use, and I'm now providing it in a format that I think is a little bit easier to understand. There's going to be some changes that you're going to see, and I'll go through them. First part is in the header. I can now allow a header that will provide the property address, a picture of the property. We can put whatever title we want here. We've got a lot easier mathematical formulas so that the buyers and the sellers can understand the buy down, and I'll go through that here in just a moment. The second part I want to show you is something I think is going to be exciting for you as the realtor, is that I can now co-brand, so it'll have my information at the bottom, and I can put your logo, photo, and your information at the bottom as well. So essentially the information is going to look as if it came from you. The information is available in PDF or HTML hyperlinks so that you can email it to your clients and be able to share it with them in that manner. This is a representation of the HTML format. Again, like I said, we'll be customizing the header, so we'll place the photo of the property, the subject property. In it I can place a variety of different photos there, and then we can give it a title. I don't know if you want to put beautiful home, whatever you want to put there we can suggest. And then again, like I said, the math here is now done for both you and your clients. What this is going to show is the difference between our standard purchase and our typical purchases are still predominantly FHA. So it's going to compare our standard purchase versus if we're reducing the price versus reducing the rate. And then it's going to compare our price and our rate. Now I'm going to expand this so we can see it a little bit better. The main thing we want to be able to demonstrate with our clients at all times is the differences and why this benefits everybody, both the seller and the buyer. So in this example, I'm using a purchase price of $195. 3.5% is our down payment. Interest rates today 4.75%. So it's showing the total monthly payment would be $1,366. Now in this scenario, I'm proposing that our buyers are asking to reduce the price by $9,000. They're putting in an offer at $186. Same loan program, 3.5%. The interest rate 4.75%. That now makes the payment $1,314, or a monthly savings of $52 a month. Now, this is typically this would be great for the buyer. Not so good for the seller because we're asking for the seller to give up $9,000 off of their list price. So now what I want to compare is if we do a rate reduction. Instead of 4.75, we're going to do 4.25. Now this isn't a 2-1 buy down or a 3-2-1 buy down. This is a permanent interest rate buy down. I know I've talked to many of you guys about this before. When I do an interest rate buy down, I like to do it with the current economic status. I want it for the full 30-year term. The cost for a rate buy down right now is significantly less than if we were asking for a price reduction. Interest rates change from day to day, so call me and then we can discuss it on the day that this is occurring with you. For today, to get this interest rate is a 0.375% cost, or in this scenario roughly $780 to get this. Now if you look, the payment is $1,309. So this payment is almost identical to reducing the price by $9,000. But like I said, this only costs the seller $780. We're not asking them to give up $9,000. And your buyers are still getting essentially the same thing that they had requested before. In fact, just a slightly better deal. So when we compare our price versus rate, what this is doing is saying, what would this price have been if we had compared it to the interest rate? So to get the same payment, this $1,309, the sellers would actually have to reduce the price to a $183,783. That's the difference of $11,217. That's the impact an interest rate is having on financing right now, and it's important for our buyers and sellers to understand that we can accomplish both goals for both of them through a little bit of financing and playing with the numbers just a little bit. It costs the sellers to get this rate, like I said, today $780 versus the $9,000. And at the same time, it's the equivalent of getting $11,217 off of the price. The next part what I wanted to reiterate again is that we'll be co-branding the marketing material for you. We do that for free. This gives you an example of where my information would go. And this here is a filler I've put in, but we would place your logo here, all of your personal information here. I can place your professional headshot right here. This is how the flyer would look in its PDF format. You can use it if you want to email it to your buyers, sellers, other realtors. You can email just the PDF if you want the PDF so that you can do printouts. That's available. But this shows you how the total flyer looks and how it would work. It's a much easier, more make sense format than what I was using previously. I think it'll be a lot easier for both you, your other realtor, and your buyers and sellers to understand in the transaction. So let our financial strategies help give your clients a reason to celebrate for 2011. It's a brand new year. Let's make the best of it. Send me your listings or give me a call and we can review all of the different scenarios that you're going through right now. We're the mortgage team that's helping make you more money. Contact us today to discuss your properties. Again, my name's Shane Butehorn with Springwater Capital. My phone number is 801-649-4099. I hope you guys plan to have the best year, and I plan on making it the best one as well. Have a nice day.